Today, the state of Israel is every bit the terrorist state that Erdogan and the Stern gang killed to bring into existence. Zionism isn't about self-determination. Zionism is about colonialism, imperialism, and ethnic cleansing. Never let them lie to you. Never let people make you feel ashamed for being an anti-Zionist or for opposing Zionism. On the subject, something interesting about South Africa, Miss Livni, the world-renowned terrorist Miss Livni, recently cancelled her trip to South Africa for fear of being arrested for war crimes. I think that is a victory for everybody in the solidarity movement worldwide. But when we're talking about South Africa, it's debatable what happened after the end of apartheid. But was there ever a point where people said to those resisting apartheid, did they believe that those people who were resisting apartheid out of some type of hatred for European people? Was that ever put forward? Did they believe that the French resistance was resisting the Nazis through some form of hatred for German people? Do we believe that those who opposed the invasion and the occupation of Iraq were opposing that illegal invasion and occupation out of a hatred for American or British people? The answer to all of the above is no. Is no. People oppose imperialism because they refuse to live in humiliation and they want to live with dignity. How much longer do we really expect the Palestinian people to live in humiliation, to daily be degraded and subjugated? How long do we expect these people to live in this way? You see, British soldiers aren't in Palestine. But British money is in Palestine. The Balfour Declaration is in Palestine. All the way from the Balfour Declaration to the Havara Agreement in 1933, there have been numerous dirty, backdoor, shady dealings which have led to the state of things today. Pointing those backdoor dealings out, pointing these injustices out, does not make you anti-Semitic. Israel today is every bit the supremacist state that Theodore Herzl intended it to be. It is a terrorist state, it is a pirate state, and is actually a pariah state in the eyes of most of humanity, with the small exception of the world's most powerful governments. Now this question of anti-Zionism equaling anti-Semitism, does Zionism define who is and who isn't a Semite? No, because Palestinians themselves are Semites. One could argue there's more Semites who are anti-Zionists than Semites who are Zionists. That could very easily be argued. So really that argument is null and void. But the question is, does Zionism define Judaism? Does colonialism define Judaism? Does imperialism define Judaism? Does ethnic cleansing define Judaism? The answer to all of the above is no. If anything, they should call the people who oppose Zionism pro-Semites. Because we don't believe that Zionism defines Jewish people or defines Judaism. At the end of the day, regardless of words that people attach to themselves, whether it be race, religion, or anything else, with this specific situation, there is one line of division. And it's not a line of division between Jewish people and Arab people. It's not a line of division between Jewish people and Muslim people. It's not a line of division between Jewish people and Palestinian people. It's a line of division between those who believe in the equality of all and those who believe in the supremacy of some. This is why we're here. Never let a person make you feel ashamed or afraid to say that you believe in the equality of all people. Never let a person make you feel ashamed for that. So, to wrap everything up, I would like to say thank you for having me, and I'm happy to be a part of this campaign for the simple fact that it shows the people in Palestine, but also the people all around the world, that we as British citizens are willing to fight for them and campaign for them rather than fight against them. Thank you very much. Okay, I won't take up too much time. When I say long live Palestine, I want you to say long live Gaza. Are you with me? Yeah! This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! While we listen to tunes made by ignorant fools, Israel blocked the UN from delivering food. They bring in the troops and we won't even glimpse at the news and make money off the products we are quick to consume. And this is not simply a question of differing views. Forget emotions, this is facts. What I spit is the truth. It's not about if you're a Christian or if you're a Jew. They're just people living in different conditions to you. They still die when you bomb their schools, mosques and hospitals, and it's not because of rockets. Please God, can you stop this all? I'm not related to the strangers on the TV, but I relate, because those strangers could have been me. Words could never ever explain the raw tragedy. This is not a war, they're just murdering more rapidly, and we are automatically supporting pure savagery. Imagine how you would feel if this was your family. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! This is not just a war over stolen land. Why do you think there's little boys throwing stones at tanks? And we'll never really know how many people are dead. They drop bombs on little girls while they sleep in their bed. And don't get offended by facts, just try and listen. There is nothing more anti-Semitic than Zionism. So please don't bring bad vibes. So please don't bring bad vibes when you speak to me, because there's plenty of rabbis that agree with me. It's your choice what you do with this message. Don't get confused. I view this from a human perspective. How many more resolutions have to be violated? How many more children have to be annihilated? Israel is a terror state. Terrorists that terrorize. I testify my television, televising, telling lies. This is not a war. It's like systematic genocide. But whatever they try, Palestine will never die. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Thank you very much.
Not every Zionist is Jewish, and not every Jew is a Zionist.
This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. It's about time we globalize the intifada. Listen close, I've got 6 words for Obama. Long live Palestine, long live Gaza. Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. It's about time we globalize the intifada. Listen close, I've got 6 words for Obama. Long live Palestine, long live Gaza.
The government supports the people of the UK didn't. Zionism's not compatible with Judaism. The hijacked faith, the state is misrepresenting. Israel equals displacement and ethnic cleansing. I know I'm on a list for being more verbal. Curse every Zionist since Theodore Herzl. Balfour was not a wise man. Shame on Rothschild. Between them the monster they created has gone wild.
العدو انحصر من اخون غدر. انتوا بتشعروش بالبطولة لو حفتكم بحجر. الانسحاب من العراق مثل جراد فات جاب خراب غاب فيش عقاب. كم من كتم كم من هدم. حريتي بتبدا لما اخدها يدفع الثمن. سيدي القاضي انظر اليه افتح دينيه. كم من دليل يصرخ عليه اترك المطرق اعطيني حرياتي واربط
Tears to laughter, our children don't fear disaster. Living near the master, clear the fastest, hear the casket. We rap when we die from bombastic talk. Looms after hot summer days in the thunder blaze. They murk their dreams like Theodore Herzl screams in the UN in 48. Third intifada for mothers, daughters, sons martyred and empty fathers like
عودة وبس. مجتمع كامل بالحبس رصاص ضرب المطر كبس وكبس. النفس ليك انقطع حتى الطفل انرفس. 6 حدود ام حديد شيل الطير من القفص. روح طير يا عمي روح انت دمي حياتي وقلبي معك هيدا ذنبي. ناطر بس المهدي وعيسى ان يأتي والامل الوحيد اللي صفى هو ربي.
با اینکه تو تلویزیونا همش میشینن دروغ میگن داشتم اخبار میدیدم که چطورا جورا رو بچه ها و عشقای مادر ها رو زمین میریزن. بچه ها شیرینن نشونش رو بچه ای که تازه یاد گرفته را بره و دستشو میگیرن. باری کرد بعد تیری زد. چند وقت پیش صحنه های شبیه اینو تو چند قدمی میدیدم. دارم چی میگم.
Free, free Palestine. 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 Free, free Palestine.
Israel is a terrorist state. The evidence is quite obvious. War criminals use illegal weapons like white phosphorus. Burns your flesh to the bone, and if you happen to live, you'll be left infected with cancer. You curse the fact that you did. Forgive me if I wish the same fate on those Israelis responsible for killing all those innocent little babies. I studied the Torah and learned by their own admission Israel's actions are not kosher in their own religion.
بطلع حوالي فيش حياة أخذوا أرضي من تحت جاي. أعطوني معاناة كنا نحمل طرية نترزى من الله. خلونا نحمل بندقية نتوكل على الله. مجزرة مذبحة الكل شافها على الشاشات. مش اليوم مش ضفة مش غزت معا بالصفحات التاريخ. شوف المسيح وشوف أكتر من 60 عام دق الأجساد في فلسطين.
The devil's got an unholy plan for the holy land. So I hold my Quran, hold your power in the other hand. No oasis, just bloodstained sand. Settlements setting up to eliminate child, woman and man. No such thing as the Middle East, brother, they deceiving you. No matter where you stand, there's always something to the east of you. So whether it's the Mossad or the FBI policing you, it's all one struggle until the final breath is leaving you.
لازم نعرف كيف نهدد الشعب العربي وحدتنا عمود الثغري. لازم نتعلم كيف نفكر. لازم نتعلم كيف نودي رسالة بدون ما نسكر ابواب الايمان. يا سيدي ما كنتش عرفت خيري لو ما جربت غيري. تاخد كلامي تجربة مش إلهاني. لازم نقطع راس الوحش عشان يضيع طريقه واخرته تنكشف.